After back-to-back trips to the Division III semifinals, DeWitt finally climbed the mountain last season and won the D3 state title for the first time in school history. And this year, some believe the Panthers could be the best team in Michigan, regardless of class. I'm Ryan Slocum with your 2021 high school football preview from the Lansing area. And we begin with the 15-time CAAC Blue Champs from DeWitt. The Panthers are loaded again, returning 7 starters from the offense that scored 494 points and 4 from the defense that gave up just 80 while pitching 6 shutouts.
It's just, I can't even think, it makes no sense to me. It's crazy. How good our defense was and then how dominant our offense was last year. It's just, I don't even know. It's for the storybooks, I guess.
And the Panthers now look to write the second chapter. And the story begins with senior quarterback Ty Holtz, who put up video game numbers a year ago when the Brown commit threw for 35 touchdowns with just 2 interceptions. And he'll have his favorite targets back alongside in senior wideout Tommy McIntosh, who caught 11 of those TDs. He's committed to Wisconsin. And also slot receiver Nick Flegler, who's headed to Air Force.
We do have some firepower, there's no question. I think Ty didn't play in the second half in 3 of our games, and we pulled him early. He didn't play in more than half of the third quarter and 3 more. So we got a lot of kids' experience last year that weren't necessarily starters, and that's a great thing. And we do have all those dudes back, which obviously bodes well for us offensively.
We lost a few linebackers that were big pieces of our defense last year, but we have seniors and juniors that are ready to step up and take over their roles, and they're hungry.
We do have the target, but I'll say we're not feeling that way. We're not feeling like we're defending something. We're going to get it again.
Number 1 goal is get in the playoffs. Number 2 is to get back to Ford Field and win a state championship. I mean, there's no making bones about it. These guys, that's what they want to do.
Trying to dethrone DeWitt will be East Lansing. The Trojans went undefeated in the regular season before falling to the eventual D2 state champion Mona Shores in the regional final 24-21.
We were real close, really close. I feel like if we had won that game, we would have definitely won the state championship. And knowing that, it's a tough pill to swallow, and that just gives us more motivation this year, and we're ready to come back and get everything started.
EL lost U of M receiver Andrell Anthony and MSU lineman Ethan Boyd to graduation, but they too return plenty of firepower at the skill positions. Ambrose Wilson is a Central Michigan commit who was all-state as a specialist, while Mason Woods was all-conference as a receiver a year ago.
Our receiving core is real good. We got some really good running backs, bringing back some real good receivers, and Mason Woods and Evan Boyd and Evan Sunderman, and then bringing back some real good running backs and Asher Gregory and Kanye Jackson. So all of us together, that should be real fun this year and real exciting to watch.
Brevin Jackson takes over at QB, but they'll need to keep him clean. The Trojans have a lack of experience on the line.
Our main issue is to see how quickly our offensive front can mature and understand the concepts and then put them into practice so we can play fast.
Since I started as a freshman, I know what it's like to be young and kind of grow up trying to adapt to the varsity role. And it's challenging, but I believe that these guys can definitely do it.
In the CAAC Red, Mason is the 2-time defending champ after back-to-back unbeaten regular seasons. Williamston looks to stand in Mason's way. The Hornets are coming off a trip to the Division IV state semifinals. They'll be led by the senior linebacker Zach Painter, who earned first-team All-State honors with 87 tackles, 3 forced fumbles, and a pick last season. Portland looks to continue its dominance in the CAAC White. The Raiders have won the last 6 White Crowns and haven't lost a league game since 2014. Lansing Catholic will try to snap the Raiders' streak, but they'll have to do it with a new man in charge. Jim Baker takes the reins from Jim Ahern after 47 years and 309 wins as a head coach. And when it comes to the Central Michigan Athletic Conference, Pewamo-Westphalia sets the bar. The Pirates are coming off 7 straight league titles and had won 3 Division VII state titles in 4 years before COVID shut down their season in 2020. The Pirates are loaded again with 15 returning starters, led by the 2-time All-State running back Tanner Worth.